Only way that generations living their lives.
Alright, what's up guys? This is Sidnie from the Kaya, and we have a special edition of Bridging the Gap today. We're hanging out at the Whiskey in Wilmington, where we have a very, very, very special appearance from a pretty big member in our community over here. We got Stephanie Miller.
What's up?
What's up, dude? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I heard you had kind of a long journey to get up here.
Just 4 hours and 30 minutes, you know, the usual.
Yeah, I was about to say that actually isn't short of the usual.
Yeah.
Every Instagram story I see is like you driving home listening to some good
28-hour weekend drive, no big deal.
Do you sleep? Is that like a thing, you know?
I remember
Do you know what that is?
one time I did, and it was good.
Was it crazy? Did you like journal about it?
I did. I had a wild dream that I would never sleep again.
Right? Well, if you guys don't know for some reason who Stephanie Miller is, she really has a very prominent spot in this community and the musician, you know, realm as a whole. So I'm going to let you kind of introduce yourself, let people know who you are, what you do.
Okay. Well, my name is Stephanie Miller, and I work in the music industry as artist management and marketing, usually more marketing and kind of just starting to get into management a little bit more, but have done things as far as booking and festival coordination and whatnot. So the past couple years it's just progressed and grown, and now I'm starting my own artist management and marketing company this year.
So 2019,
Yeah.
you know, I'm feeling it. There's actually so many really great things coming for 2019.
Yeah.
Especially for a lot of the bands that, you know, you and, you know, us have been fortunate enough to work with this past year.
It's crazy to just be in the second month and people are just like,
It's
number one
exploding.
reggae albums
Oh my
and
God.
these festivals coming out. I'm excited.
Seriously, Up Good Nature is literally downstairs right now playing their set. Their album just came out today, so it's a really big day for, you know, this tour. They're here with the Elevators, and so we're excited. They're packing the house out there. We had to literally swim through the crowd.
Yeah, we did.
To get to this very beautiful
It's definitely already like
staircase.
hot and sweaty already having to be out there and dance the elevators and
It
come.
starts to get to you, but that's how you know the band's good, I think.
Oh yes, oh yeah.
So where did you get your start in, you know, this industry as a whole? Like what brought you here?
Oh man, music.
Why do you do what you do? Why do you slave 24 hours a day?
Definitely the music, and I came from a small family, so like I end up meeting these friends and whatnot, and then being able to grow into a family, and then just doing awesome stuff through that. So I guess about like, I don't know, 4 years ago, Sundried's manager at the time had called me and was like, hey, do you want to do marketing? And I was like, yes, I do.
Yeah.
So that kind of where it was got the ball rolling. I had previously been working with Bangbox Percussion, Cajon Drums, as a sales representative, just kind of distributing them and running like the, you know, like the pledge programs that we would have. So then the fans pay, and we would be able to give the drums to the bands for free. Like, and we hit all the reggae bands in like a year. So that kind of like doing that, and also I worked for Race Business Propaganda, cut a little bit with them, and just progressed, and then all of a sudden it was like, hey, can you help me with this, and hey, and this and that, and then
one thing led to another. You're
and next
like,
thing you know, it's like 20 bands on the schedule that you're doing promo for, so it's just been, but it's a pretty good time.
You know, I mean, I love that, you know, that you have, I mean, I've seen you out there, you know, with the bag box, just jamming out.
I love it.
After hours with all these bands. It's honestly beautiful to see.
Oogie Wawa late night
Yeah,
stage.
I remember that. There were so many people packed into that little, you know, tent, but
I was about to start charging $5 at the gate.
Honestly, I was about
ready.
to stand at the entrance, be like, all right, look, guys, this is actually one of those late night performances. No, I mean, it's cool just to see, you know, you get to have this experience in which you're not playing music, but you are, if not just like so immersed, you know, in the music itself, and to have that, you know, perspective on the industry is different, because we're used to talking to bands, so we're used to getting that, you know, side of the things, but marketing is a whole other ballgame.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I know some people, you know, with social media being so big now, it's like everyone uses it.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks they know how to use it. Everyone's trying to find the right way to use it. And that literally is your job description, how to be able to manipulate different, resources and experiences and be able to put that into a brand.
Yeah.
And I know these bands are super appreciative. You can't go online without seeing, your name out here shouting out, what band's doing what. You're really on top of it. And I know it's really great for us because we can kind of work hand in hand.
I love it.
Going back and forth.
Yeah, I love it.
So you've been with a bunch of bands. I imagine you probably had a crazy or funny, maybe weird experience. Do we have any that you're willing to share with us today?
Oh goodness. I mean, there's just so many crazy stories from the road. I've seen things happen from putting raw fish in other bands that are traveling with us under their bunks and going that way. I mean, just anything.
There's no boundaries.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to censor a lot of it because it gets a little wild out there.
It's so funny because when these bands are on stage, they're focused, they're in it,
yeah.
They're 100% putting everything they have on the line, and then when you get them backstage, they're like toddlers, like little
so
kids
goofy,
running around playing
they're
pranks.
So goofy.
Just having the time of your life, which is honestly the best thing about what we do.
Yeah.
We get to have those memories and experiences with them. With social media being such a prominent part of your job, how can fans make sure that they're doing their part, in order to bring these bands to, what we know they're capable of? How can we all help as a community?
Yeah. So your previous questions, I've been kind of nervous and not really know how to answer it right away because I'm behind the scenes all the way all day. So this is new, guys. This is new for me. So. But I can directly tell you what's up when it comes to this question because I'm let's do this. Share, follow, it's so easy, it's so free. You don't understand. As soon as a band posts something, most of the time they're already going to announce that they're going to make that post. So you'll know that at 3 o'clock this post is coming, and as soon as it hits, set a timer. And if you share in a certain amount of time, it can go everywhere. It's crazy.
That's how viral videos and viral anything.
I mean, there's even a time limit. So if you were to able to hit the share in a certain amount of time, a certain amount of people, you can go viral. I mean, join the fan groups. Almost every single fan or band has a fan group now, and that's
incredible.
you can.
Incredible way
it's a way to be able to really be able to connect. The pages, whatever. But sometimes with social media, they like to. Kind of censor, businesses and whatnot. So fan groups is a great way to be able to have that band to fan connection. Usually the guys will ask questions and answer questions and just communications
that
band to fan.
Now,
yeah.
You can get a response in 5 minutes, from a band halfway across the world.
Yeah.
And it's been really just amazing
to
watch that build, for each show they hit, every city that they go to, to be able to shout out that fan page.
Yeah.
And then whoever, even if it's 5 people that night.
And then you connect and be able to meet people and within it. And then all of a sudden it's people that maybe didn't feel like going out to a show because they didn't have somebody that they could hang out with there. But you're in the fan group and you see, okay, both of you guys are going to this show tonight and such, and it's
and I've
cool.
noticed a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
And they'll post
meetups before the shows.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
They try to arrange meetups. They do little groups. They have cookouts and stuff. And the band is completely separate, but they've created this whole community in a certain city or surrounding cities that is crazy. Kind of all just plan in their calendar and count down the days and be all right, friend I've never met. It's a beautiful chat room almost.
Yeah.
Facebook has been able to really improve a lot of ways that we communicate for sure. Especially
it is. It definitely has, and especially you can. Engage on the post for sure. The comments. The more you comment, the more it's going to pop up. Keep it circulating.
It's an algorithm. It's a whole formula.
It is, and it's a very frustrating daily update.
It totally is.
I'll stay up till 4 a.m. Literally, there is basically a Facebook Academy that I'm going to right now. Going through courses and getting certified on this stuff. It's absolutely insane.
Let me know when you're gonna walk across the street.
I will. I'll probably throw a show for it.
I hope you do. I can only imagine that will sell out in a single second. So you listen to music probably, honestly, if not 24 total hours of your day.
Constantly.
Who have been some of the artists that you've been into recently? You had to drive, so I know you probably
Yeah.
have a great Stephanie playlist, you know.
I do, and I have them, you know, up there on Spotify. I'm constantly updating
You're that
and
girl
changing
gonna
them.
like throw her the aux cord real quick. And you're like,
I already got it. I'm already DJ out
You're trying
there.
to connect all the Bluetooths around, like all the speakers, like, all right, look.
Yeah. So definitely on the road a lot, and at home it's constant music playing from people that are up and coming musicians sending me music to check out. I love that, you know, whenever I can just dive into my inbox and really be able to like random artists from all over, so that's cool. But definitely coming here, I had to go with playing like the Of Good Nature has a new album that came out today.
Boom.
Timeless. It's
so
already
fresh.
already hit, you know, #1 on the iTunes reggae chart, and it's just been popping off everywhere. And then also, of course, I was listening to Defy Gravity, which was my favorite album of 2018 by the Elevators.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
No, and they honestly just killed it. They just got off the
And
stage.
since we're in Wilmington, I'm always gonna throw Signal Fire in the mix.
You
I
got
play them all the time. Those are my boys. So yeah.
No, absolutely. You can't. That goes without saying. You know, you got to support the local homies. But that's what that all is supporting other artists. You know, it could be musicians. It's people that run merch booths. It's, you know, the live painters that come in. There's so many pieces to this.
It's definitely a big puzzle piece. Of all these people you don't expect, everybody has a role and a job and a title, and when it comes together beautifully to put on these events, to these shows, to these tours, it's
great.
And it's something as simple as like selling out a show, you know, maybe even to a room that's at, you know, 100 cap or something like that. We don't care. It feels good. And I have these guys out here that are playing. It doesn't matter if it was us, you know, right now, or if it was a sold out room. These guys on stage right now are going to play exactly the same across the board.
Exact same
energy, everything.
Yeah.
And that goes for all the bands that I, you know, come to have known and worked with. Like, and that's what I love. I'm passionate because they're passionate. So
it definitely shows because of, I mean, bands like you said are hitting you up from all over that you may have never talked to. They see, you know, the work that you put in and the respect that you show. I, you know, on behalf of the Kaya, appreciate everything you do. I know everyone feels the same way. Getting to see you.
I appreciate the Kaya. I mean, like, it's constant, like being able to relive festivals that we have gone to together, and like then like know that I'm there and like live that, and then be able to see it because you guys were able to capture what it would be like. It's professional, but at the same time you're capturing it from like a fan point of view. Like you could be like there without being there and understanding it, and I love what your guys' work and what you've been putting out there.
Thank you,
literally all the time.
That's what I was to say. I mean, seeing you surrounded and get to talk to you there, especially, and just see how much was just so humbling, I think. Yeah. And it's humbling for fans to watch too. Just because I think it's just so important to get
it's a big old family just trying to support each other. It's awesome.
There's such a beautiful community here, and I can't wait to continue to see it, you know, really take off.
Grow. It's growing.
I mean,
and growing
every show that puts up something here, it sells out. We're, you know, filling up stadiums for different reggae festivals, you know, in this very near vicinity in the local, very small scene, you know, and we get big bands that come through here. It's incredible to get to see. So I'm so glad that you took the journey out here to support the boys, you know. Oh, yeah.
And I mean, to me, when I say support local music, I consider local music for me the Carolinas in general, the Southeast.
Yeah.
Like, I just, you know,
as far as we can reach on the map, we want to reach it.
Yes,
you know?
Exactly. You know, and
stretch our arms out.
You want to start going to space too. You know, we can find the technology.
I'm trying to. Space Coast Ghost is trying to be the first band on the moon. I'm so.
I really feel like those guys might have been to the moon before, and they're not telling us.
The amount of research that they talked to me about what they did.
I wouldn't put it past those guys 1 second.
I completely, totally.
They've already been there, sound checked, and they just haven't dropped it on us yet.
Yeah, they're just like counting down the minutes. They're like, all right, you guys are ready,
those guys.
Will be.
Yeah.
All right, so let everybody know what this, you know, next year looks like for you. What people can kind of look forward to.
Well, looking forward to announcing my own company that I have been working with, Jenny Anderson, and she manages and works with Treehouse, and she's just this amazing woman that I was able to start working with and collabing with the past couple months. And just because we haven't announced a brand yet, we are still out here under here working like with these bands, and me and her spend
It's a long
countless
process
amount of
to
time,
get-
like on the phone and conferences and with other bands. We've just recently started working with the artists out of California. We
Nice.
have artists, you know, all across the board. And like I said, we're getting ready to announce. We have the name and all that ready to go, and that's gonna be, you know, a little bit, but you're right.
Drum roll.
But it's coming. I don't want anybody to sleep on that because I have. Oh man, it's been insane amount of work, but it's been so rewarding.
Right.
And the first email went across the board the other day that like our company email was signed at the bottom, and I was just like, oh, it looks so good. You know?
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to many different events and festivals that are going to be coming up this year. Sustain the Sound, April 27th
Yes.
at Pier 33.
That's gonna be amazing.
Fritz, the Nude Party, and Signal Fire, Michael Aiken's Unity. I just started working with those guys, and they're
talented. They're a talented.
oh my
bunch of
gosh,
dudes, man.
they are amazing. Like, and I've been working primarily in the reggae industry, genre of music, and I've started and tried to branch out with more like the artist out of California. She's reggae, but she's also like folk, and she's a she. So I'm like excited to work with
Yes.
more female artists because
Represent.
it's a female-based company, and
That's dope.
I'm really
Yeah, I
excited
like
about that. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, me and my business partner Jenny, our brains work pretty good together.
It's the time, you know?
We do different things and the same things, and then it's just like constantly being able to bounce off each other's brains, and the
Really
growth
get
is
that
awesome.
flow, you
Yes,
know?
yes. It's like working with not
unmatched.
only somebody that, you know, is good business wise, but she's became a friend, and we talk about, you know, other things beside work, and then it's right back to work. So
Right.
it's all day, even though like we work from home and she's in Myrtle Beach and I'm up in the mountains of North Carolina, like, you know, it's still like working with your buddy all day.
Right.
So
no, it's fun work.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we feel like at the kayak.
Yeah,
We're
so
all
that's like
good,
something
but-
I'm definitely excited about this
That's
year
awesome.
is announcing that and getting the ball rolling, because we've got the bands and we're working with them.
Right,
We just
the
gotta,
foundation is there.
yeah, we built the foundation. So
No, that's sick. Okay, so if you had to guess, how many group messages are you even a part of? Could you even count them on two
Oh,
hands?
gosh.
I don't think so.
So like I've been to, oh man, so group messages, and then the pages that I will admin in general,
Right.
and then the pages that I run, band pages, and I'm just kidding, it's just the bands on those pages, it's not me, guys. Keep sending what you're sending. I'm not reading anything. But no, like just being able to like run those social media platforms and like deal with that. So then there's messages coming in from fans from those bands, and then my personal, and it's just, oh man, it gets insane. So I try to like keep my like private cell phone number kind of like
Yeah.
more reachable, and then like, you know, whatever
That way you
different
can kinda make
outlets.
sure you keep
Yeah.
track of everything.
I have
That's
5
a lot.
different emails, you know, like, so it's definitely, you have to be organized and tedious and
Very
try to stay on point.
detail-oriented.
Yeah, yeah, and that's something that I've always been good at, and I'm trying to work better on things like time management and whatnot,
Right.
but it's a grow up. Like,
Yeah,
we're out
it
here
could be a
growing.
beast, you know. all right. So most important question you'll ever have to answer.
All right,
Okay.
I got
you ready?
this. I'm so ready.
Are you sure?
Let me check. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Hard or soft tacos?
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
I've heard this question before. I'm gonna go with soft, because like it's just
There's
on the
something about
road,
it.
like you don't crunch and lose it all. You can just wrap it up like a
Right.
little just
Make it
perfect
new,
taco
like,
baby.
mini little
Yeah, and then like even if you take a bite, you can even be more tedious and like rewrap it in a different style, pop it in like
Get
a little hot pocket
more,
or something.
you know,
Yeah,
creative.
yeah. And then like, you know, like I'm a very fast, quick eater. I'm hungry. I'm, you know, limited
I
time.
bet you're like, yeah,
So
like,
a hard
probably
taco,
one hand on the
yeah,
wheel
right.
going
You eat a
somewhere.
salad, but a hard taco could be dangerous. You
Yes,
shove that
that's
bad way in
true.
like a wrong angle, you're gonna cut your mouth up. So I
Risk
think,
is high.
yeah, I'm a very, very clumsy person.
You set
so
yourself up for just like crumbs.
we're gonna
everywhere.
we're gonna just go for soft tacos, soft everything, blankets
Dang,
and all that.
another one from soft tacos. I don't know what the like count is at this point, but
We're winning.
boom.
I don't know what it is either, but
But it's
We're
high.
winning.
It's actually very like we've had like 3 hard tacos, you know, in a sea of soft.
who are you people? Like,
Look,
hit me up. We're gonna fix that.
Right? Look, you need to get with John from Little Stranger because he's a Philly boy. He's a
yeah.
hard taco man.
He looks like he would like hard tacos.
Right?
In a great way. He's I love Little
The most
Stranger.
beautiful,
Yeah.
romantic way. I think
Yeah.
John will feel the love from
Yeah.
that.
I love those guys in general as far as like,
They're fun.
man, I just saw them recently in Winston-Salem
Yeah,
at Bull's
yeah.
Tavern, and couple weeks ago, and I was like, wow, these guys are really
Every
really,
show
really good.
it blows you away.
And I know we had a good time. That late night SBTS, a little stranger. Thank you for being my friend that night and being
God,
there.
it was my pleasure. We got to go on quite the adventures.
We
back and
became
forth.
good friends that night.
Down and up the mountain, you know, just
On my Polaris.
going different bands back and forth. We had the sickest golf cart, had lights on and everything.
That was
Definitely, you know, forever in the memory bank.
Yes.
Surrounded has a special place in everyone's
I'm
heart.
down to do more festivals like that again with the same people everywhere. If we
We're
could
gonna
just,
anytime, anywhere.
all right, guys, we're leaving right now.
Yeah,
Festival
yeah.
time.
Steph and Sidney go on an
Peace out.
adventure. All right, thank you guys so much. Please go ahead, follow Stephanie Miller, excuse me. Please follow Stephanie Miller on everything that she's got, you know, updating you guys. She is the best resource to find all the bands that you know and love and to be able to discover new bands that you didn't know before. She is always up to date. She's got a lot of things working, so please go into the description. We'll put all the, you know, the different handles in there. Make sure we
Awesome.
promo it up.
I appreciate it, and I'll share it, and
Boom.
we'll see how it goes. As
Yeah,
far
we'll
as like,
see.
and make sure too when I share it, you guys are following the Kaya, man. They are amazing people. The behind scenes, the camera guys, and production, and all like that goes into it, and just their whole like crew they bring around to the festival, man. Follow them for just amazing updates and a good time. It's a party, y'all.
Heck yes.
Yes,
All right.
high five.
Success. Another interview down on the books.
The third
it's the third
female
interview. I wish there was like confetti, you know, some sort of like
So you're
bomb
just
throw. Next time, I'm coming with the theatrics. We're gonna do like a whole thing. Might even like put up like a curtain behind
can
us
do
and
this,
everything.
yes.
I think we can, you know, dress up this this dirty stairwell. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Please, like I said, follow all the social medias. We couldn't do this without you. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye.
Steph Miller, who is our sun driver